Hello, everybody here, and welcome back to Welker Farms. And since last episode here, I've just fast forwarded time a bunch of times here. We're now at day 7, late summer, and currently working on spraying the new field we purchased here. Went ahead and did that mission there last episode, which dropped the price down on this field here a little bit. I think we paid, what, 1.4 million for it? Is that what it was? Whenever this field cost again, it was still quite expensive. But we got field 14 here now. Like I said, did the mission up there on field 4. It looks like, and I didn't check all of these fields, but it looks like the same owner for like the majority of them here. There it is. So yes, Gary Turner. Like I said, I didn't check every single field, but it looks like he owns almost all of the fields. And that is what, 2 million? Is that what that 2 million for that field? Really? That doesn't even look like that much of a field. Is that number 10? That is number 10, I guess, isn't it? Wow. 2 million for that. Seems expensive. Doesn't altogether look like that nice of a field either. That funny hook in it down here, but oh well. Whatever. Don't know if we'll ever own that field or not, but we'll see once here. Definitely want to get some more of these squarer fields up in this area of the map here. So far, we got fields 2, 13, 14, 15, and that is it here. Just the 4 fields at the moment. I was about to say 4 there, but yeah, that's just fertilized from the mission there. So anyway, late summer here, we're ready to start harvesting. So, of course, got the sprayer working on this. This field is ready to harvest. Again, kind of like we had last episode, or last time we did this here. In order to get enough fertilizer on this field to get it up to 3 times, have to fertilize it here when it's in its last growth stage, or actually last stage, for being ready to harvest. So let's get the combine out here. I was waiting for all that time to fast forward. I did break the combine out. He is sitting, where is he? Yes, right next to the field here. So we're going to get that started. Also, if we get to it here this episode, I'm going to try swathing again. Probably going to try it on, was this wheat or barley on this field here? This was wheat. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to try that here again. Got the mowing mod installed, which is supposed to let me probably use any mower. We'll find out if that's actually the case or not, but that is, to my understanding, how that is supposed to work. So I'll just do a little bit here just to clean this corner up. Oh no, I missed a spot already. Missed a spot already. Oh my goodness, oh well. And I'll throw hired worker and course play on this here once we get this little section done and out of the way here a minute. Currently minus $150,000 here. So yes, the fertilizer costs there are definitely adding up. Definitely costs a lot of fertilizer here, especially, we got 4 fields and 4 fairly good sized fields. So definitely go through a lot of fertilizer. Okay, probably don't quite need a full row on this one, but we'll do a full row anyway here. Actually, you know what? That'll probably actually work out pretty good, because again, the field does widen out again here once we get past these bins here. Again, I did fix, for those of you who didn't watch last episode there, I did fix the bins, so we can now use the in-game bins here on the map. So we don't need to use the Silo King, at least not at this point here anyway. And then also I was checking, so it looks like I was actually able to fix the collision on the bushes there. Last episode I was mentioning I had tried, but it looked like it failed. It looks like I just either missed the bush that was on the main farm there, or I did something wrong with that one. I don't know what. But it looks like it worked for the rest of the bushes here, or at least most of the rest of the bushes that I know about. Namely like the one by field 13, between 13 and 14 here, there's that other annoying bush there. That one seems to be fixed. So I'm just going to go back and check here again and see once if either I missed the bush that's on the main farm there, which I don't know how I missed that bush, because that's like the most annoying bush right there. It's like right in front of the shed and all that stuff. So We'll have to see once here when I'm done recording. I'll probably check that out. Okay, we can probably hire a worker here at this point. I think he should be good to go. And then I've got, not you, I've got the case here on the grain cart. Again, we got the Kill Bros grain cart here. And what field number? This was 15. Okay, field 15. Overload tractor. Put him on the field here. Overload mode would probably be the better choice there. And he can drive the course. And, oh, truck here. You know what? We'll get back to this truck. You probably noticed there's something sitting in this truck. Yes, indeed there is. Got a little board over winter there, and I forgot to mention this last episode. Forgot all about it there. Get you set up here. So you are cell course. Nope, don't need you on a cell course. We need you on field 15 overload truck. Don't remember which way this course runs again. It's probably the other way. Yes, that would appear to be the other way. And you are unloading into the bins, right? Yes, you are. Okay. Again, if you missed last episode there... Oh, wait, you're not in the right mode yet. I put you in overload. Oh, no, I did put you in the right mode. Okay, good. I thought I put you in the wrong mode there for a minute. Nope. Okay, he's good. Again, if you missed last episode there, all I did was move the trigger, which the trigger basically started here and went back into the bins. So I took the trigger, pulled it out of the bins. The trigger now ends like here and extends to, I don't know, it's in here somewhere. I don't remember exactly where. Again, you know, it's not like it's marked out here. But it now extends out so we can use the trailer we have there currently. And shouldn't have any other issues with that. Why does it look like you're stuck on the bin here? Kind of looks like you're stuck on the bin, I guess. Okay. Don't know why that is, but I guess that's what the course is. Interesting. Oh, I probably didn't start him quite far enough out. Maybe that's why. Hopefully that'll work. I guess we'll keep an eye on it. Okay, how's Big Brute doing here? I keep wanting to call him Big Bud, but he's a Big Brute, technically. He's getting the field done. Looks like one more pass after this one here, maybe. So, while he is doing that, and we are going to need some money to do this, so we'll have to borrow a little bit more. Hopefully we can borrow enough. But this is what I used last time here to mow the crops. And, well, it did work. I had to do it all myself because hired worker did not work, course play did not work. And for a couple of those that suggested the AI did not work either. The AI extensions mod, hired helpers, that did not work either. So, don't know why, but... it allows you to hire a worker, but the hired worker goes nowhere. So with that in mind, going over to mowers here. Apparently it's supposed to, you know, work with these mowers as well. Oh, we could get like the horse grit here, couldn't we? I was thinking maybe trying the Massey Ferguson. Oh, we got the Rhino. Ooh. Yeah, probably not going to go with that one. We got the John Deere 4955 Swathing. Unfortunately, I don't know what header goes with that. Does it say? No, that says it goes with the W60. Okay, where is the header for... That's the header for the New Holland. Which would be an option too, by the way. There's the one for the Massey mower. Massey header. Yeah, there's the Massey. Like I said, I did try this one. This one was supposed to work. It did not. But now that I have the green mowing mod, it should. Keywords being should. Where is the header for the John Deere? Does the John Deere not get a header? You know what? I don't know if it really matters. I know one of these does not work. It's probably the 4955 that doesn't, so I wasn't planning on getting the John Deere anyway, but just kind of curious. I don't know if I've tried the W260 here. Don't remember trying that one, if it works or not. The New Holland one, if I remember correctly, does work. Hey, mine there, of course, works. And so maybe the Massey mower? Should we try that one? Or we could try these force grits. They're like a lot cheaper. And by a lot cheaper, we mean a lot cheaper. How wide is the header on this? 19.7 feet. I think this is 30 foot. Doesn't say. How helpful. So 30 foot, that is the trailer for it. And there's two different ones. We get the E303 or the E303 blue. Great. Yeah, I think we'll go with the Massey Ferguson. Let's see once we're going to need to borrow a little bit of money here to be able to do this. So... borrow. Oh, yeah, we should be able to borrow enough, right? I'm thinking we'll just lease it here because, again, I'm not sure this is going to work. So before we, go spend a bunch of money and it doesn't work, let's make sure it works. So Massey Ferguson. Yeah, it would be no roller because we're going to be swathing it. We don't want to be... Oh, yeah, right, lease. Let's lease it, not buy it. We'll lease the header there as well. And then we'll see if they'll, deliver it for us. I did go pick our new seeder up from the shop, by the way, and what a bit of fun. Oh, what happened there? There we go. What a bit of fun that was, by the way. That was rather annoying, trying to get that seeder out of the shop area there. Again, the equipment that spawns in facing the shop, which is, like, super annoying. There we go. Whoa. Quick turn. Quick turn. Now, question is it going to work? That is the question. And, of course, I'm going to be doing this on field 14. I don't know if this works with canola or not. You know what? We could give it a try just to see what happens here. Maybe I'll, just mow a strip here. Kind of curious. Let's just do, a small strip here along this edge of this field here a minute. Right on. You work? You will not. Ooh, that's not a good sign. Maybe it doesn't work with canola. I'm not sure about that. Let's see if it'll work with the wheat here. Again, it's supposed to. It does not. Oh, what a surprise. Oh, Massey Ferguson, you're 2 strikes out. 2 strikes. So, now the question is, again, the green mowing mod is supposed to let you mow that. Question is the green mowing mod not working, or is the mower simply not working? That is the question. It's even the Dynaswath. I think this is actually even the right header for this type of application, too, if I remember correctly. This is supposed to be, and this is actually why I got this particular mower, because it is supposed to do this. So, question is why? You know what? Maybe we're going to, before we continue any farther, I'm going to maybe do a little dig and see if I can figure out why this is. Are you done? You are. So let's get you off the field here a minute. That's how the harvesting is going over, the regular, normal harvesting is going over on the other field here, too, a minute. And then, yeah, maybe we'll take a quick break here. I'm going to do some investigating in the mods here. I know I have green mowing mod enabled. I know that much, so I know it's enabled. No question about that. I did double check that. I knew we'd be harvesting here this episode, so that's enabled. That is not the issue, or if that doesn't work the way it's supposed to. Not sure. Take one or the other, I guess. Actually, you know what? Being the green mowing mod, maybe it doesn't work with it being ready to harvest like this. Because the green mowing mod is actually supposed to let you harvest it one stage before it's ready. So this might be one... Maybe it doesn't work on fully grown crops. That could be why. Park this back over here for the moment. Yeah, looks like we're doing okay over here then. Oh, is this one of those annoying bushes? I think it is, isn't it? Ah, look at this. Haha, bush. What do you got to say now, huh? What do you got to say now? I'll run that over a couple times here with the big group. Just run it over. Run it over. Okay, like I said, we'll be right back. We're going to investigate the mods here in a moment. Okay, everyone, and we're back here. Looks like we got a solution here. Not, in my opinion, ideal, but it seems to be working here, and that is, of course, in-game equipment. So, in-game front mower. This is basically in-game triple mower setup here with a New Holland T7 running it. Tried one other mower as well. It also worked, but caused... Well, it didn't really cause the game to crash. I was still able to exit out and get rid of it, and didn't really, again... Sort of caused the game to crash, but didn't really cause the game to crash. I tried that force grit mower here. Where's the mowers again? Mowers. Yeah, I tried this one here, the E303. It does work. It did mow. But for some reason, when I tried to hire a worker with it, it freaked out. And yeah, like I said, it kind of sort of caused the game to crash. I was able to get rid of it, though. And then, of course, then the game was fine. Well, sort of fine again after that. Clearly, it broke the mowing after it. But it sort of worked, sort of didn't. So it's like, well, you know what? We'll just we'll go straight in-game here, see how that works. Looks like it is working. What I'm obviously probably going to do here is I am going to have to windrow this, buy a rake, or, well, probably lease a rake, most likely lease a rake, so we can get this to work properly, hopefully. You working down here? You still going? Oh, speaking of still going, I should rehire you, get you going yet again. You can drive course, and the truck here. Drive the course as well. Okay, we good to go here? I think we're good. He is turning around. So yeah, not sure how long this is going to take. Shouldn't take too long here. I mean, it's triple mowers. He's, I don't know, was it going 10 mile an hour or something like that? He's moving right along. Oh, he's going, 13 mile an hour. Okay, yeah, this definitely shouldn't take long then. Unfortunately for this pile of pixelated crap here, the Massey Ferguson Heston WR9870, I don't know what's wrong with it. I did look it up. They show, we go to mowers here, there's two headers for it. There's this one, which is, to my understanding, the proper swathing header for crops. And then you got your, your regular mowing header for grass. This one supposedly works. I did not see any pictures of this one in use, so I don't know picture-wise if it works or not. But, I mean, it comes with the mod. So, yeah, I don't know. But I could not get it to work. If anybody else is trying this and it works, be curious to hear what the solution is. But I've tried it twice now. It does not work. I got the green mowing mod. As you can see, I mean, the green mowing mod is working. Otherwise, I would not be able to mow this without the green mowing mod. So the green mowing mod is working. Oh, and for the green mowing mod, too, I went and looked it up. The green mowing mod allows you to mow the crops before they are ready to be harvested and then while they are ready to be harvested. So last stage of growth and then in their ripened stage. But yeah, again, for this pile of pixelated crap here that somebody put together, we're getting rid of it. Garbage. So you go. And I don't know how much this thing cost me, but I will probably figure that out and I will cheat the money back in for that. How much did it cost me? If it's not too much, I'm not going to worry about it, but it probably cost us, what, 20,000? Oh, what if we select this? It's 9,000 for that, and the header is, so probably about 50. Yeah, it cost us about $15,000 for that pile of crap. Okay. Anyway, that seems to be working. Like I said, I am going to have to get a rake, though, because I don't want to, I want to have Courseplay do this time. And in order to do that, I'm going to have these windrows lined up. Looks like you're not maybe quite the right width. I just told Courseplay automatic everything here, by the way, so I didn't really configure anything. I wasn't sure it was going to work, so it's like, here, just create a course for this field and run with it. It looks like it is working, so maybe I should have created a more official course, but yeah, oh well. Okay, windrowers. How about we just go with the in-game one here? 30 feet. Yeah, that's probably good. Don't want any massive windrows from this one here. How big is this? Vermeer. The Vermeer does not say. Okay, check. Then we got that one. I don't know what the difference is. Is this one? Oh, yeah, this one has you can pull a baler behind it. Kind of silly, but that's what you can do with that one. We could go with the Rhino. Rhino's a little bit bigger. Thinking maybe we'll just go with the in-game one here, just again, to make sure it all works. Now, question is, this is wheat, which actually, you know what, shouldn't have to worry about that. It should work, because wheat made wheat. If you recall there last time, barley made wheat, which was rather interesting, I thought. So, yeah, not sure why that was either. That was kind of weird. Oh, and I didn't try it on canola. I should just make a pass on canola as well. I'm just kind of curious if you can do that with canola or not in the game here. Well, looks like we're working pretty good over here. Making fairly quick work of this field. what I'm going to do is grab a tractor here. Oh, and this is our new planter here, by the way. We've got the John Deere. I pulled it up from the shop, as I mentioned. The John Deere seeder here, 1910 there, and whatever the number was on this one. Does it have one? I'm sure it has one, just where I don't know where it is. But anyway, new seeder sitting there, ready to go. Oh, I want you. Yes. We'll take this tractor. And we'll put him on the bale. A little bit of a weird baling tractor, but it should work. Oh, and he's a little slow, too. That's right. Forgot about that. So one thing I don't like about this tractor is it's a little slow. According to the speedometer, it's supposed to go 23 miles an hour. It doesn't. And then the second thing, you notice where the camera is. It's like mounted up above the cab there. So rather annoying. I'm going to get this truck out here, aren't I? Okay, so speaking of seed there, as I was mentioning, got a little board over winter there. So I put down a seed producing factory down by the shop area there. Got one down there. Hold. I think, what did I put? Like 300,000 liters of crop in there. The price for wheat was just like in the tank. And I mean, it tanked hard. We went from selling at about 26 a bushel to, I think it was down to 14 a bushel there before I finally, okay, you know what, we're going to, I cannot even see the hitch here. Let's do this in cab. Yeah, before I basically, okay, you know what, that's enough. We're not even going to bother selling any more wheat here. So that's when I put down a seed producing factory, put about 300,000 liters of seed into that. And then I ended up doing is I skipped like 3 days. And actually, if you go to the seasons menu here, you can see this if it's still showing up yet. Oh, did it? No, I must have. Oh, wait, no, here it is. Okay, it's right here. So you can see if you look day 9 for winter here. Or no, I'm sorry, day 9 fall. Day 9 fall, you can see that's when I started selling was day 9 of fall. You can see the next day here, the price just tanked. And it was worse than what this bar even shows. And then you can see it climbed back up again a little bit. And then day 3? So day 3 winter there, I started selling again. One kind of advantage to our season's mod, I guess we can skip some time and get the price back up. Oh, and you got a course play course on you, don't you? I don't even know what that course play course is for. Gotta get rid of that. Oh, you know what? These fields are probably going to have to be plowed again after this, aren't they? Oh, boy. There's going to be a lot of plowing. New field here, obviously, of course, is going to have to be plowed. Anyway, we'll read a few comments here in a moment. Johnny was saying, I'm on the console. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. We'll have a moment of silence for you. Xavier was saying, will you be making a Farming Simulator 19 multiplayer server? Yes, we will. Already in the works for getting that set up here, so we'll definitely be having some Farming Simulator 19 servers here. Not sure how soon they're going to be available, but we'll definitely be having some. Molka was saying, great video. Thank you very much for that. Ryan was saying we should upgrade to a nice Joanna Deere 8R, to which I say absolutely never. Ken was asking, what do you use to make your awesome thumbnails? Well, I don't know about awesome thumbnails, but for my thumbnails, I just use Microsoft PowerPoint. A bit of a weird program to use, but it's also really easy to use because you can put text on basically backgrounds and then save them out as pictures. It's like a really, really easy to use, and not really a picture editor because it doesn't really edit pictures, but to be able to put text on pictures. Johnny was asking, how did you switch from meters to feet? Switching from meters to feet, that is the unit convert mod. And it helps if you put the pickup down, does not? Probably does. Probably does. There we go. Much better. Again, kind of annoying with the camera view on this tractor. Like trying to look down at the baler. It's weird. Oh well. Caleb was saying, ew, red tractors. Yes, I know, Caleb. You know, some people, some delusional people, they like them red tractors for some reason. You know, typically we just leave the red tractors in the shed or, you know, hide them out back where no one's going to see them. Okay, and how about we get some GPS action set up here for the hired worker there. I believe we determined about 13 meters or so is what the hired worker is running. It's a little too much. There we go. Might have to shift this over just a little bit here too, but and I could set course play on doing this task here, but kind of have a hired worker course play doing harvesting. So this is something I can do while they're doing that. If I was to set course play on this, though, I probably would want to set up a course play windrow course first. So this windrows would line up with course play. Otherwise, it's going to be virtually impossible to create a course play course that is actually going to line up with the existing windrows here. You know, I'm not going to rule it out completely, but you're going to have a pretty hard time of creating a course play course that'll actually line up with all the windrows. So again, the best way to do that, if you want to do it that way, is to create a course play course for windrowing the field first, then bale the field. Camera was saying good video, keep it up. Thank you very much for that. Thomas Console saying, oh wait, we can edit the map now, eh? It seems like cheating to you. Moan, cry, bushes. That sounds like something Mr. McConsole is doing there about the bushes as well, crying about them. You know, at least over on the PC Elitist side here, we've simply taken care of the bushes by unchecking the collision on them. Which again, apparently that worked. I just, for some reason, I don't know how I missed the bush over on the main farm there, which I didn't take time to look into, by the way, yet. Again, don't know how I missed that bush, because that was like, you know, the bush I wanted to fix. Oh, how are we looking on the mowing over there? Are we doing pretty good? Out of curiosity, oh, this does show as harvested on the map here, doesn't it? Okay, cool. So yeah, he's still rocking and rolling over there yet. And I'll just, you know, return the tractor and mowers when we're done. Of course, I had to lease the tractor there because none of my current tractors have front 3-point hitches. That's the reason for leasing the T7 there. Yeah, we'll definitely have to look into getting at least one more tractor here, probably. Thinking maybe like a John Deere 4000 series, something just to pull our baler with here. Not that I particularly mind this old articulated tractor here. Just, it is kind of annoying with the camera view and the rather slow speed on it when traveling around. I suppose I could switch this tractor with a grain cart, although grain cart tractor, it's nice if you have a little bit faster grain cart tractor. And just a reminder there, too, by the way, as I mentioned, we are playing this as a little bit of a challenge here against Thomas McConsole, who thinks he's surpassed the Elite PC Master Race here. You know, having only had a computer for the last few months. Of course, for the challenge here, we're going to try to fill the Silo King. Only a third full, by the way, not full. At least, probably not going to be full. We'll see how long it takes to do the 5 million. If 5 million is like really quick, then maybe we'll go a little more. But I think 5 million will take quite a while. Didn't really set a whole lot of rules other than we said no OP mods. So no OP mods to be used. Which, Seems like my console's getting a little fishy over there, if you ask me. And actually, come to think of it, too, there was a recent development here that actually, according to one of the judges, has eliminated my console from the competition. And if you ask me, from seeing his last episode here, I would definitely agree with that judge here. My console should definitely be eliminated from the competition. Not maybe for the use of OP mods, but for the use of mods that should never be named. Anyway, everyone, looking at the time here, looks like it's about time to wrap it up for this episode. So that you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.